Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG Review. I am DM Bloodworth, and as you can see, today's video is going to be like an initial walkthrough of Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, and this is the second edition in the game series. Rebel Galaxy came out a couple years ago. Really enjoyed the game. It was a nice open world RPG. Clearly space genre, and a lot of ship combat. It was the primary game feature of the game, and you could basically do whatever you wanted with it. You could follow the storyline if you chose to, or as I did, you could break away from most of the storyline and just focus on doing what you wanted to do. And in that edition, I was really, set out to become a pirate in the game, and so I did the things that I needed to do in order to become outlawed and gain credibility with various pirate factions, and then I was able to join a faction, buy pirate specific ships, and then upgrade that ship until the point that I was pretty satisfied, felt that I had completed my goals in the game. So looking at this one here now, I'm looking to do potentially something similar. It's Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, so I'm assuming that there is going to be a track that you can follow to become an outlaw. I'm hoping it's not just pirates. Again, I'm hoping to possibly become a smuggler in this particular game. So that's kind of where my build is going to lean towards, if possible. So I am going to go into the flight training, and
welcome to Flight Training Module 1, brought to you by Red Star Beer. Reach for the star, Red Star. As a new pilot, it's important that you get comfortable with the controls of your spacecraft. Use your preferred input device to change your heading.
So you could just use your mouse.
Also note that there are many control customization options available to you. If you prefer an inverted up axis, make sure to check it in your PDA's options menu, along with any other control tuning options that ensure your comfort. Once you've gotten comfortable with orientation, make sure you know how to control your throttle. Tapping your throttle up and throttle down controls repeatedly will adjust your throttle in 25% increments. If you have a throttle axis, then you'll have more granular control. Of course, sometimes you'll need to move faster. Engage your afterburners for a burst of speed. This consumes power from your onboard power plant. You can disable inertial dampening to orient yourself independent of your heading. Hold the throttle down control to disengage dampening and give it a try. Navigation from place to place can be completed with your onboard autopilot. I've added a new mission waypoint. Check your radar. The yellow diamond marks the waypoint. Orient yourself so that the yellow diamond is in the center of the radar, and you'll see that it swings into view. Once it's in view, you'll notice you have a context control in the top right of your heads-up display. Hold the context control to engage autopilot.
And that's just with the E button, so I will hold down E.
Destination reached.
Ah, here we are. Excellent. Let's go over some of the targeting features of your craft. A small drone is in the vicinity. It should be visible on your radar as a blue dot. However, we can also identify mission-important targets with the scanner. Press the command menu button and a radial command menu should appear.
That's a control button.
Blinking there on the left is the scanner control. Select it from the radial menu. You should now see a blue icon at the location of the drone. You can perform a scan at any time, which is useful for identifying mission-important targets or ships that you can't easily see. You can lock the drone as a target. When it is visible as the highlighted object on your screen, tap the Lock Target button to lock it. Tapping again will unlock it as a target. When locked, you will be able to track the object no matter where it is. This brings us to an important feature of your craft, the auto-pursuit function. With the object targeted, it doesn't have to be locked, but that helps. Hold the auto-pursuit control.
And that's just the right mouse button. You just hold down on it, and then you will auto-track.
Notice that you will automatically orient toward your target and approach it. You can, however, still control your heading with your primary input. Also note that you can use your afterburners to approach more quickly. I'm going to activate the drone now. It's time for a little weapons test.
Look what we got here.
Using auto-pursuit and your primary weapons control, destroy the drone. As you pursue it, take note of the white cross that appears in front of the target. This is your weapon's lead reticle and the location you should aim at to land a shot. If the cross does not appear, then you are out of weapons range.
Looks like that just about does it.
Excellent. The craft is destroyed. Let's complicate things a bit. 3 drones are now entering the area. Their weapons are disabled.
Hostile craft entering the area.
Let's use your craft's targeting mode to select a target.
So first
Open
thing I'm
your
going to do is
command
slow down a
menu
little
and
bit.
select targeting mode from the top of the radial menu. This paused mode allows you to select targets at your leisure and to take stock of the battlefield.
So I targeted the closest one. So now when I come out of this mode, I'm just going to right mouse button, and that will automatically bring me into matching speed and trajectory with that target.
Destroy all of the drones.
Yeah. Phew.
Excellent work. Let's up the stakes. 3 more drones are approaching. Their weapons are live.
Hostile craft inbound.
Try using your secondary weapon to destroy them when you have missile lock. Make sure to wait until the lock reticle has completed and a lock tone has sounded.
Let's mix it up.
All right, so
Up another one. See how you like the taste of this, buddy. God, Juno, what are you, blind?
Excellent work again.
Oh, come on.
This concludes Flight Training Module 1. Red Star Beer reminds you to fly safe out there.
So as you can see, the controls are fairly simple. Now, there are several other tweaks that I made to the game settings, just so you know. For the purposes of uploading to YouTube, I have turned off the music. So music is something that, especially in this game, from my experience, is that the soundtrack will gain copyright infringement. So, you know, switching to that is a bit of a problem as far as as far as getting those copy strikes. So I turned that off. I also adjusted the mouse sensitivity, and as you can see, it's still kind of twitchy. But I've reduced that mouse sensitivity down to about 30%. So you can imagine what it was like when it was closer to 50 or 60% as its default. So now I'm going to go to a new game, and the video sound will start to kick in, and I'm going to fast track through that cutscene because, again, music is coming through there. So I will quickly hit escape or enter as soon as I know I'm into that cutscene. I'm going to go on normal mode.
Juno! I wasn't sure I'd ever hear from you again after your transition to domesticity.
Domestic life is on hold for a while. My husband is... Brace is dead, and I'm in the shit.
His passing wasn't accidental?
No, it wasn't. I tracked the guy who did it here to Lubbock, but the upshot is that I'm a little rusty these days. I'm stuck on this rock until I can scrape together the cash for another ride. You know I don't like to ask for a handout, and I know it's been a long time, but...
Say no more, Juno. I used to have a small waste transport operation in Texas. In-system ships. No jump drives. There might be one or two still in storage.
Right now I'll take anything I can get, as long as my mother's not involved.
Aha! There's an old Pathfinder still in mothballs on Lubbock.
A platypus? Well, I did just say I'd take anything. What'll I owe you?
There's a package I'm anxious to have delivered. If you could see your way clear to bringing it to me in Nevada, we could consider ourselves square.
I can do that. So, this package, do I need to watch my back?
I like to keep a low profile, but there's no entanglement with the law. You'll need to pick up the package on Nacogdoches.
Do I have a contact?
Richter Brust.
I'm gonna lose my lead on my target. You think you could ask around for me? His name is Ruth, but I guess he also goes by Ruthless. Big guy, lots of rings strung around his neck, dresses pretty fancy.
I'll see what I can do. I'll let you know what I found when you show up in Nevada.
Thanks, Orzu. See you soon. God, this thing didn't just haul trash, it is trash. Better get to it.
Okay, so once you get your initial story, you're going to be in this space-based view here. So you can look at your equipment bay. You can see you're in Port Lubbock, and here is the information about Port Lubbock. Then you can go to your ship dealer, and you can take a look at your current ship, and then you can paint it, you can rename your ship and such, and then you can start looking at the ships that will
Welcome.
be upgrades.
See anything that catches your eye?
I'm in the market for some new wings. I don't know, though. This might be out of my price range.
Ah, the Sonora. A real favorite of mine. Some generous cargo room, a rear turret mount, and a super comfortable interior. 3 weapon mounts means she has some teeth, too. What do you say? Are you in the market?
Honestly, I'm just not interested right now. Maybe some other time.
Oh, that's a shame. I sure hope she'll still be here when you change your mind.
And so you can continue looking at the various ships here that are available, and it gives their ship stats and how much they cost and what their general purpose is. Now, the different types of bases that you're on might give you a different selection of ships that are available. As I said earlier, during my pirate career in Rebel Galaxy, the first edition of the game, I had access to pirate space stations, and that's when the pirate ships became available to me. So we will come out of this view here. Now, I know where I'm going to. I'm going to Nakadorum or something like that to pick up a package. So I'm going to check commodities, and I'm going to see what is here, and then I could look to see where some of these things might be selling higher at. So there's the price here of 481 is low. That's why it's red. And I can see, I'm trying to figure out how to interact with the information. I could buy it here. I don't see where I could sell it to. Okay, so I am in Texas. I have to bring my package to Nevada, and I am traveling to Station Nakadomus, which I'm not really sure where that is. So let's just step out of this here. And come out of here. You can go to a mission board as well, and I can see if there's anything that I am see if there's anything that might be available. So pirate danger, this is high risk. Average. Local delivery. Is it fairly short? And not very dangerous. Simple cargo run. Let's see, this is going to the Laredo system, New Mexico. But I'm not going to take any missions at this point. Let's just Let's just go to the landing pad. And we are going to launch. So it shows me my mission objective, and I'm just going to press the E and autopilot right there.
Destination reached. Craft inbound.
Clearance granted. You are now entering an automatic landing zone.
Now here I'm supposed to pick up those commodities and bring them to Nevada. Let's see if there's anything I can deliver to Nevada. Let's accept this mission here. Now I should have two separate destinations to go to. So that's one. This is the other in system. I just came from there, so.
Destination reached.
Threes and eights, friend.
These are hostiles. I might have to take them out first.
Oh man, that just never gets old. Nothing left but dust.
Forward shields down.
Oh, God.
boy.
Destination reached.
Dodge Sector Traffic Control, your request is granted. Please proceed to the designated bay.
Well, at least she's not bleeding oil anymore.
I think I still have that, I still have that delivery mission to do.
Destination reached.
Dodge Sector Traffic Control, your request is granted. Please proceed to the designated bay.
Objective complete. Cargo
Okay.
removed.
I'm not sure why it didn't do that automatically before. Alright, so... So now you can see I have 5,125. I go to the mission board again. And I can keep on picking up these local delivery missions. So 4 units. And then I can pick up this one here and accept 3 units. Then I come out of here. Go to landing pad. I'm just going to try to get the hang of this. Once you get that in there, and you just hit your E.
Autopilot disengaged by distress signal.
Your assistance would be appreciated, citizen.
All right.
Looks like trouble.
Assistance requested.
Craft inbound. Craft entering the area. Craft inbound. Missile inbound.
You will regret that.
I'm gonna end you.
Aft shields down. Missile inbound.
Come on, Juno.
Aft shields down. Aft shields down.
Don't you worry. This gonna be over real quick. Oh, hell, I'm fixing to...
Missile inbound. Forward shields down.
Damn it, I just got this thing patched up.
Craft inbound.
No, this can't be happening! Whoa, I'm gonna get you.
Missile inbound.
Shooting fish in a barrel.
I think there's only one left.
Missile inbound. Destination reached.
I probably have quite a bit of repairs to do.
Clearance granted. You are now entering an automatic landing zone.
Objective complete. Cargo removed.
Let's go to the concourse, go to the 6,635, but I need to repair.
Saved some scrap heap, I guess.
I still made a little bit of money. I might be better off upgrading weapons. So combat grade weapons are installed. DPS is 40. DPS is 20. Well, these are torpedoes. Energy catapult. So it doesn't look like they have anything that I can really upgrade at this point, but ordnance refill, I do need to do that. So really, I haven't, as you can see, I probably only made about 100 credits from that mission, but I have increased my standing and become more comfortable with the system as well. I'm going to stop it around here because we're around the 40-minute mark, and I will take a look at my mission boards and see in my mission log if I still have anything. So I still have this mission here to meet with Brust and pick up that. So I'm gonna make my primary. I still have to do that and take care of that. So once again, thanks for joining. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And I look forward to producing some more of these videos in this series if you're really enjoying it.